VBS and ASBC.
All right, everybody, welcome back to our third night of Vacation Bible School here at Alfred Street Baptist Church. And, you know, our word of the day is, it's not so exciting. It's kind of one of those words that, you know, we none of us really like, but it's necessary that we talk about it anyway. And so, I mean, can we just do something different? Can I get a sad drum roll? I don't even know if that's a thing, but just can we get a little? Our word of the day, unfortunately, is rejection. Wah, wah, wah. This is a tough one because no one likes to be rejected, right? And everybody has their own idea of what that experience actually is or what it feels like to them. So I'm very curious, what do you think rejection is, Gray Girl?
Let me think about this one.
Okay, sister girl needs some time, and that's fine. Let's start with big brother Gerald. What does rejection mean to you?
When I think of rejection, I think of being denied.
Okay, that's good. Being denied what? Like being denied access to something that you like, or something that you want to do, something that you ask for. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Gav?
I really think it's like betrayal. Like your friends can sometimes betray you. Like even your close ones, they don't love you until you're famous or like have enough fame. So that's really my.
So like popularity.
Yeah.
You know, at your age, when you're not popular, when you're not on, they're not checking for you. But then when you are, it's kind of like, everybody's trying to be close to you when they had an opportunity before, but they just. Right. Well, they blew it, or they didn't want to be a part of it. They blew it. All right, Mom. What about rejection for you?
I always think about, I take it back to the Bible when Jesus was betrayed and rejected. So that always reminds me that even if Jesus was rejected, then throughout this life, we're going to get rejected.
Absolutely. And it's one of those things. So Jesus shared a meal, a special meal with his disciples, right? And during that meal, Jesus was telling them that one of them would actually betray him. Could you imagine we're sitting down and having a family dinner and one of us was going to betray the family?
Yeah.
Could you imagine what kind of mood that would create if I said one of you is going to betray me here at the table? How do you think you would feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would, but not only that, you'd be like, is it me?
Yeah.
Will I betray you? Because maybe, they didn't plan to betray him, but it just happened, right? Okay, and so that's so interesting because Jesus, even though it was all a part of God's plan, remember, he didn't come in his own power or authority. He came to do what God the Father sent him to do, right?
Right.
But do you think that it felt good to Jesus knowing that he was going to be betrayed? No, it didn't, but he did it anyway, right? And that's what sometimes, the life experience is, that we will go through rejection, but we know that it's a part of God's plan. And that God loves and cares for us in ways, and that it all will work out for our good, right? Mm-hmm. And so what happened after the meal?
So after the meal, after they broke bread and enjoyed each other's company, Jesus and the disciples went to the Garden of Gethsemane. While there, Judas brought the soldiers to arrest Jesus, and they took him to the high priest.
Yeah. Now, the interesting part about it was Pilate, the high priest, tried to find a way out of it. Like he wanted no parts of it, right? But it was the crowd who kept saying, crucify him, crucify him. And Jesus was silent. And do you all know why? Why he was silent? Why didn't he say anything?
Because he was doing what God told him to do.
Because he was doing what God told him to do. And even though he was being rejected, he knew that the Father still loved him and that was all a part of God's plan. So again, our word for the day is rejection. Womp, womp.